Hi, welcome back everybody to another video on the Grade My Finance channel. I just want to do a quick video basically on your income, kind of saying how it's not the most important thing for financial success, although it is an important driving factor, it's not all that matters. So I wanted to show two different scenarios here with a high income earner who maybe lives a bit above their means and then a low income earner who lives below their means and kind of compare the two. So we're going to start here with the high income earner. We're going to say they're 40 years old. They have a household take home income of $15,000. Their monthly expenses are $8,700. Again, that's including your housing, your cars, all the payments on that stuff, and then the total monthly expense of $8,700. Their assets, the home is going to be worth $800,000. The retirement account is decently funded. It is $85,000. Their brokerage or stocks are $35,000. Their HSA is $6,500, and their cash savings are $15,000. And crypto and other investments $3,000. And then let's say that new Mercedes is $65,000. So for their assets, what's left on, or sorry, the debt, what's left on the mortgage is $675,000. They still owe $45,000 on the student loans. The Mercedes has a $50,000 balance left on the loan, and they have $20,000 in credit card debt. And to be nice, we'll say they have no personal loans or other debt. So we're gonna run the calculator and see what they get. So they're at a 66.4, which is a D here, and we're gonna go to the dashboard and kind of see what's going on. So some of the things that are gonna dock you on your grade, biggest thing obviously is their emergency fund. Their cash on hand is not that high for their monthly expenses. They are obviously spending as they go. They have a 1.7 months, not even 2 months of runway, given their burn rate. In case something happens, let's say they get laid off or they have any other financial disaster, that's how much runway they have without tapping into their brokerage or their retirement account. Cash flow is good. That's probably 6,300 a month is a lot. Their net worth is good, 219,000. High debt load, as you can kind of see here. The breakdowns of their expenses to their income. I mean, it's high. So this is an example of someone who's living well above their means. And even if we go through some of the tools here, I mean, we can really see just the load of their liabilities to their assets. I mean, they're extremely home heavy. I mean, 79% of their total assets are, in that house there. So we are going to now go to the other earner here. So we're gonna say the same age. Uh, Monthly household income is going to be, I'll go $3,900 after tax. Monthly expenses, we will say 2,200, and we're gonna say they are a renter, so no house payment there. They have 85,000 as well in their retirement. Brokers and stocks, we're gonna keep that the same. Cash savings, we're gonna say they have 25,000 in cash savings. They have no crypto, and then their car, let's say they have a used Prius or a used Camry, is 15,000. Now go to the debt. Again, no mortgage. Student loans are paid off. The Camry is paid off. No credit cards debt. And we even say they have $150 in personal loans or other debt. So we're going to run the calculator here and see how they're doing. So they're at an 82.4, which is a B minus, which is great. I mean, this is a very healthy grade. And we can kind of go to the breakdown here. So as we can see, they have almost a whole year of runway on their emergency fund. They have $166,000 net worth. They have a minimal debt load of 150, and again, their cash flow is great. And then as we take a peek at break down their money here, we can kind of see how everything is broken up. I mean, this is a good looking flow chart. If you remember the asset flow on the last people we looked at, how heavy it was on their mortgage. Granted, they're renting here. We see a good breakdown of retirement, brokerage, cash, and their HSA starting to grow, and even their car. So I thought this was interesting to see, and in other videos I like to do, look at the retirement calculators and stuff, and other breakdowns, for these situations. We've added a lot of cool things. I think the retirement calculator is coming a long way, so this is great. and we have those stress tests so we can see what happens if they lose their job or have a financial disaster. But I thought this was cool, kind of the video to look at. As you can see, we're actually one report card away from 1,000 report cards graded, so that's super cool. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments or see us over in the Discord. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching.